Lads, welcome back to another from scratch video. This of course is my Road to Glory series, but with a primary focus on trading. Today we've got the introduction to the World Cup mode on Ultimate Team. I've just backed out the menus and been given like this little prompt. It looks like we're about to pick a country and receive items from said nationality. So I've no idea what this is all about. This is fresh to me. We're going to check it out and see what happens here. It looks like as well we're going to get like limited time players. I'm not sure they're going to expire after like this event, or does it just go back to its gold card? Literally don't know. Anyway, here we go. Let's check it out and hopefully might get some decent cards. This is pretty legit, you know. This is pretty cool. I wonder what would happen if you took Qatar. They're all 84 or lower. What is this scam, mates? Who's going to have the best players that are going to be 84 or below? That's the main thing that we want to know here, right? What's going to be the best nationality with like meta 83 rated items? Probably France, isn't it? Alright, let's do this anyway. We're going to take France. They're probably the favourites to win the World Cup, right? I actually don't know who's got the best odds in terms of like if you're a betting person. Probably is France, isn't it? Rabiot. Chouameni. Let's go. 83 overall Chouameni. We take those. That's a really good one, man. I'm very happy with that. He'll definitely be a player that I'll use. What other are we going to get? Other 83 rated cards, hopefully. Areola's pretty solid. I did think it was going to be Rabiot, so we do get him. But probably these are the only two cards that I'm going to use, right? Lenglet, however you want to say his name. Don't think he's going to be good enough, is he? But at least we've got a couple of potential starters. Anyway, lads, in terms of content that is currently in packs, we do have a FIFA World Cup Pack to Glory promotion. This is going to be Team 1. But on top of that as well, there's going to be new FUT hero cards, which are going to be specific to the World Cup as well. So some really good upgrades in this. However, right, I'm going to risk it. I know that this is a Road to Glory, and coins, they're one of the hardest things to obtain when you can't spend FIFA points, right? I think I'm going to go open up a pack in the store that is worth like 125k and completely destroy our coin balance. But you'll see in a second why I think it'll be a good idea. So not only does this include 15 items, 81 rated or higher, but also we're able to get player picks for some of the new World Cup cards. It is 125k, it's a big investment, but in terms of like content, I think this is going to be good to do in today's video. Let's open this up then, guys. 125,000 coins. If that doesn't... Oh my god, I've just packed one. I was not expecting this. Frankie de Jong. Oh my god, it's crazy. I'm red listed. If this doesn't deserve a like, then I don't know what does. Oh my god, he's got to be one of the best cards from the promotion. Has to be. Frankie de Jong. It's one of the highest, but not only that, like, he's a meta item. Frankie de Jong is such a good card, bro. He's one of the most expensive ones. Doesn't surprise me. He looks insane. Nah, mate, I can't believe that's just happened. And we get Toni Kroos and Alexander-Arnold. Mate, that's 3 walkouts. What other items do we get? 85 as well, Jamie Vardy. No, this is actually crazy. I can't believe that I've just got this Frankie de Jong, by the way. Absolutely was not expecting to get anything like this. That's actually crazy. Definitely one of the better cards. I'm going to have to change up the team now. He 100% has to get in. At least he's going to link to Virgil van Dijk, which is nice. But anyway, we need to open up these player picks as well. So these are going to be 1 of 2 players from the World Cup. So I'm not really sure what to get. It's kind of... How did we just get 2 Australians in the first one? That must be crazy. Like the rarity of that. Timber. I'm very happy with that. That's a really nice looking item. Sent back, of course, from the Netherlands. That's like a juiced up card, actually. I'm not sure what it is normally. What rating is that card normally? It's definitely not. It's not that good, right? Because that card looks really nice. Right, hopefully we can get a couple of walkouts from these player picks as well. Just go with the highest rated from them too. If you guys done this pack as well, by the way, let me know in the comment section down below. Who was the best item that you got? I'm probably going to assume that you wouldn't have beat what I was able to get in Frankie de Jong, but there is still a chance to get some really nice cards from opening up this Path to Glory Essentials pack. Again, we'll just take Batshuayi. I'm surprised. Was he actually selected for Belgium? Don't think he's gonna get many games, but yeah, that's interesting that he's actually selected then. I'm gonna assume this is only gonna include cards that are actually going to the World Cup, otherwise That'd be quite weird if it didn't. Unfortunately, these player picks have not been great for us, but I literally cannot complain at this stage because these items are actually gonna... They're not gonna stay on Ultimate Team forever. They're actually gonna, like, January or something, they're gonna be removed. So, Frankie de Jong is an item that's gonna be permanent. We get Jordan Henderson, 84 overall. This is our final World Cup player pick. And then we go into just a couple of loans here. One of them is gonna be a World Cup hero loan. Let's see if we're gonna get something decent from this. Dirk Kuyt or Papin? What do we want to take here? I think it has to be Papin, right? And then for the final one, it's going to be one of 3 Path to Glory loan items. But to be fair, we've already just packed one. I'll take Miliki. That looks like a really good card. Like 87 overall, juiced up stats. But of course, the main item here is none other than this Frankie de Jong. Absolutely insane. Next though, lads, what we're going to do is some more pack content. I've saved up a ton of different like rewards to hopefully try and get some of these promo items. If we can get one of the new World Cup heroes as well, that would be absolutely insane, but not expecting it. Gonna cut this part up into highlights so you only see the best packs that we open. Oh my god, we've got a boards in the first one. Seriously? A walkout Ruben Diaz, 88 overall, and 100% red listed. Bro, this is a 15k pack. To get an 88 rated card in the first pack, and it's literally one of the worst ones that we'll open as well. Hopefully that's a sign of things to come, mate. Don't get me wrong, I am definitely not going to complain about that. It's kind of mental right now, my pack look. It's actually insane. Right, a couple of untradeable 50k packs. That's going to be a walkout. Nationality is key. Yep, I knew it. I knew this was going to happen. We get the same card again. I was hoping, like, obviously whenever you see Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo, right? Never is. What I'll do is, I'll actually recycle, because this is going to be a duplicate untradeable, I do believe. So, the one that we got earlier, or even this one, I will put into the Hero Pack SBC. Get a couple of 84s in there as well, though, so nice fodder. At least we're going to have a use for that Ruben Diaz. It's going to be another 50k. Oh my god, I can't believe this just happened. No! Why would you do that? Come on, man! I have to use him, don't I? I have to use him. It just gave me one of the new World Cup hero cards and it was bloody Peter Crouch, mate. From a 50k pack. Why did it give me Peter Crouch? Please, game. EA, what are you playing at, man? Why have you done that to me? Why? That's just not even funny though, bro. I didn't have the pre-order one, right? So at least we've been able to get one of these World Cup heroes. That's not what you want to see. When you see those new, like, boards and stuff. What is that? Peter Crouch. Probably actually going to be pretty good when being lengthy, isn't he? I'm definitely going to use him, by the way. Right then, lads, final pack. This is going to be a 125k ultimate pack. Not great, is it? 87 overall again. Going to be finishing with Verratti. Well, this is actually tradable as well, so that's okay. If there's duplicates inside this, we're going to be able to store them onto the transfer list. But this was the last of the packs that were like saved from rewards. We do have enough one to do as well. Verratti, Mendy, quite a few 84s actually, not going to complain about that. Duplicates there as well. Like I mentioned though, this is actually going to be tradable, this pack, so be able to store them onto the transfer list. I've had pretty good pack luck today, I definitely cannot complain. A lot of items that will come in useful for our Road to Glory journey. Like I mentioned, we were done with the packs that were saved from rewards. However, we do still have one to open. This is going to be the FUT Hero Pack. This is not new anymore, right? It's been out now for like 5 days maybe. It's obviously going to include heroes that were before the World Cup mode was released. I don't even know what we're looking for here. I guess like Ginola, Yaya Toure, Marquisio. Not really going to expect anything like that. I think a Capdevere would be okay actually, because I'd play him left back and he'll link to the new Frankie de Jong that we also packed in this video. Let's see what we're going to get. Guaranteed to be a FUT hero. I mean, Cordoba, something like that would be insane as well. That's actually really good. 4-star Joe Cole. That's actually really good. He's a nice looking item. Premier League as well. I'll take that. It's an item that I've considered buying in the past. The fact that he's 4-star, I'm happy about. It's definitely a card that I could use in my team. Position change mid-game to attack and midfield. I believe he can play on the right-hand side and on the left-hand side, so he's very versatile. Really good card, to be honest. I'm happy with that. Through the centre as well, attack midfield, even better. It really is a decent item to get from an SBC pack. Anyway though guys, with the introduction of the new players that we have just packed, we definitely have to do some squad changes. Not sure what I'm going to do right now, but this is what we've currently been using. Chiesa is the item at right mid for those of you wondering. Anyway though, with the pack segment of the video out of the way, it is time to trade with some of these new Path to Glory cards. Right then, for these new Path to Glory cards, we're going to start off on a low budget. Currently Milik is around 16,750, but then with a Hunt Chem style, he's actually up at 18,000 coins. So I'm actually going to try and trade some of these cards that have been modified and flip them for like extra profits. 15,750, that's actually a really nice snipe. A decent amount under the parameters that I do have set up as well. Be able to flip this some very good profit at 18,000 coins. It's 100% the way to go with these low budget Path to Glory items. You definitely want to try and find cards that are going to be influenced by position modifiers. This one is a perfect example of that, with 87 rated Milik being able to flip him at 18k, as we've already mentioned, due to the Hunt Chem style. 15,000 coins, that is a crazy trade. Definitely the best opportunity that we've seen so far. Every single one that I have seen as well, I've been able to successfully snipe. That's obviously a good sign for when trying to make profit from these new promo cards. At 15k, right? Regardless of modifiers, this would be a good trade anyway, because he's base 16,500. I did just go check. I've been flipping these at 18k, which when I started was the value of this card, but currently 18,750 is his cheapest. I'm going to list this one at 18,500 and try and take advantage of some extra profits. 16k, now it's just too easy. Boys, honestly, this is ridiculous sniping filter for these Path to Glory cards. Definitely on a low budget, you want to be trying to trade with modified items like Milik. Like, this is just crazy. The Hunt Chem style makes him very viable to trade with. We've actually got, I think, 5 of these in around, well, less than 10 minutes worth of trading. And it's about 2k profit per snipe. Obviously, we've got bigger margins on some other cards as well. Like, one at 15k was kind of crazy. But this is really good profit per hour. I'm saying like around 50k. And it's mental just how active this sniping filter is. Honestly, incredible. Like, you guys definitely have to try this out. And you only need around 16,500 coins to trade with this item. He was generically selling at like 18k. You are able to flip him at 18.5 as well. But the extra 500 coins does mean it's going to be slower to sell. We've got a couple here as well. Well, 3 of them. Still listed at 18.5 that I'm waiting to flip. Regardless though, even if that does take like 15 minutes to sell those cards, it's going to be nice profit. This is a really good filter. Even though it might not be flashy or anything big, you know, like you're not getting min price snipes for cards that sell for hundreds of thousands of coins, it's going to be a really good moneymaker from this promotion. Honestly, I do think Milik is going to be the play for a consistent moneymaker from this promo. But what we're going to try and do is trade on a higher budget. We've got Nabry that's around 70,000 coins at the moment. I'm going to try and get this card around 65k and below. Make some decent profit after tax if we do snipe him at that value. At the moment, he is the only card from this promo that's from the Bundesliga. So if they add new ones, you could change the league, depending on the value of them, of course. But for the time being, just going to try and snipe this specific item. 63,000 coins. What a great trade that's going to be. A decent amount under the parameters that I do have set up as well. As I've mentioned, you can instantly flip this card at 70k right now. Considering we've been talking about modifiers as well, I guess if this item does have a Hunt Chem style or maybe position change, that will impact its value. But just base, he's around 70k. So that's what we'll flip this item for. Really happy with that trade. Glad that we've been able to successfully snipe the first item that we've seen under these parameters. 62,000 coins. What an incredible trade that is for this Serge Gnabry card. Don't think that Chemstar is actually going to impact this value. I reckon Hunter is the only one where we'll actually be able to sell for like 1.5k over his current price. But at 62,000 coins, that's a really nice trade. A decent amount under the parameters that I do have set up as well. Be able to flip this card at 70k. The 5% EA tax is going to mean that we lose 3,000 coins. But regardless, because we've got this item so cheap, that's going to be very good profit, even considering the EA tax. Guys, there we go. We've been able to get ourselves another Path to Glory Serge Gnabry card. This one is just at 65,000 coins, so it's at the parameters that I do have set up. Obviously, this is going to be one of these cards where you've got the chance to see items like 10, 15,000 coins below their value if you are patient enough. So for people that do want to potentially try and get bigger profit margin, this is one that could definitely work for you. Again though, it is just nice to actually be able to trade with new promo items successfully on the console. Right then lads, as we already established, 70,000 coins was the price of Serge Gnabry. All 3 items that we did successfully buy have sold at this value. Do you know what as well? Like, this is so typical, isn't it? He's currently around 73.5k, so he's gone up in price. I could have got better profit margin, but to be fair, I'm definitely not going to complain, as we were still able to make good coins from this card. As you can see, like, close to 135k available right now. Anyway, I think this is actually going to be a good place to round out the video. The trading with these cards is actually really fun. Additionally as well, those Milics that were listed for 18.5k did sell. But of course, if you guys do enjoy this video, it would be greatly appreciated if you could drop a like. If you're seeing this as well, maybe consider dropping a comment. Let me know if you packed any of these Path to Glory cards. Throughout the week, I'm going to record another episode of From Scratch where I'm going to be building a new squad, you know, including De Jong that we pack pulled in today's episode. And also, I want to do more trading with these Path to Glory cards, I think. Anyway, as did already mention, it does unfortunately bring us to the end. Drop a like, subscribe if you want you. You guys know what to do. Hopefully, I will catch you next time.